Give me a second. Bring up the desktop. See what's what. Hey, Selma. Hey, Toy Pups. We can't wait. Hey, Toy Pups. Let me know if you want to do some kettlebell coaching tomorrow. Someone says she's crying. Her sister Laura died. I'm so sorry, Selma. Sissy's here. Sissy says, "What, Selma? What's going on?" She's up in heaven. What happened, Selma? So she got sick. Hey, Jessica. Jessica, how are you? So lately, we've been doing our breath work early. I mentioned before, I actually really like that. I do need reminders to do it sometimes. But what I like about it is that we can always do breath work early. That also doesn't mean that we can't do it again later if needed, if need be, or if we want to. I was late too, Stitch. We've been on for 2.5 minutes, so you're right on time. Welcome, my friend. Jessica says, I'm here. Someone says, this morning when I woke up, she laid in bed. She died because she's sick. Hey, Daddy. Thank you very much. Daddy says, hit that like, share, and connect. And don't forget to hit the notification bell. Sissy says, oh my. Hey, Chris. Chris, how are you? So, Jessica, you want to do some breath work early? Chris, how are you? How was your day? Sissy doesn't feel well. She's going to be right back. Chris says, doing good. How are you? Doing good. Chris, thank you so much. Chris says, hope you feel better, Sissy. And Jessica says, yes, please. Let's do our 4-7-8 breath. Sib says, hey, Lee. Hey, Yogi, good tarot session earlier? It was good. Enjoyed that time with Lucy. Says, Chris, home sweet home. Stitch says, February 16th, I will not be on because I was crying all day. What's going on February 16th? Someone says, I'm feeling down. I know, Selma. It's going to be okay, my friend. All right. Hey, Do you want to try it's another somatic mindfulness exercise that is supposed to help ground us. It helps shifts us away from anxious thoughts to the immediate environment, producing a sense of calm. Do you guys want to give that a try? And then we'll go right into breath work. Let me know. I have never guided anyone through this before, but if you want to try. I'm sorry, Selma. Chris sends some love. Chris says, Selma, I'm very sorry. My prayers are with you. As Dolly says the same. Selma, I'm so sorry. Oh, Stitch says, it will be 2 years since I lost my cheerleader, my best friend, my great grandma. I'm sorry, Stitch. You know we will be thinking of you that day. That is going to be an extra comfort day for our friend Stitch. If you show up here, you'll know that everyone is holding you, that everyone is sending love. Shirley says, yes, I'm with Jessica, breathwork, and then we'll delve into what's troubling Selma and Stitch. Got you. Jessica is willing to try anything. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to do a little mindfulness exercise, and then we're going to go in straight to the breath. Sit comfortably. Whatever comfortably for you means. Hey, Shazia. So, we're sitting comfortably. We're going to do 3 of the physiological sighs. If you remember that, it's when we breathe in. Hey, runner boy. Filling the belly up. And then we top it off with a sip. And we exhale with a sigh. We're going to do that 3 times. It's going to calm us. It's a step back from that edge of anxiety. We're stepping back into calm. We're stepping back into cool. And then we'll do a mindfulness meditation. And then we'll finish off with a few rounds of the 4-7-8 breath. So our first breath, we're going to breathe in, filling the belly up with air. Sip in air and sigh with me. Sigh through the mouth, making a whoosh sound. Our second breath, breathe in through the nose. Sip in air. Sigh. Relaxing with that out breath. All the anxiety is being whooshed away. Our third breath. Breathing in, filling that belly. Sip in air. Sigh. Just stay in this little quiet space, just for a moment. What I would like you to do is look around, identify 5 things that you can see. Just noticing the colors, the shape, the detail. 5 things. All without don't dismiss anything. Whatever you see, 5 things. Notice those 5 things. Looking at the shape, the color, all the details, just for a few moments. Now identify 4 things that you can touch. Focus on the physical sensation of 4 things. It could be your own hand, it could be your shirt, it could be the chair you're sitting in, it could be your hair, it could be your beard, if you have a beard. Just 4 things. Focus on how does it feel. How does it feel against your fingers? The texture. It's smooth, is it rough? Just notice those little things. Just 4 things. Now listen attentively. Identify 3 things that you can hear. Listening deeply. 3 things that you can hear. Can you hear a fan running? A distant TV? A car door slamming? Traffic in the background? Can you hear the hum of the air conditioning? Your dog breathing? Can you hear your own breath? 3 things that you can hear. Note the characteristics. How it's distinct from another sound. Now identify 2 things that you can smell. If possible. If you can't smell anything in your immediate vicinity, think of 2 scents that you enjoy. 2 things that you enjoy smelling. For me, I love the smell of vanilla. I love the smell of cinnamon. Those are my 2 things, vanilla and cinnamon. Bring that focus to your mouth. Identify 1 thing that you can taste. If you can't taste anything right now, think of your favorite taste. What is it that positively delights you when it touches the tongue? 1 thing. This is shifting us into a very relaxed state. The mindfulness meditation. As we're mindful of these things, our thoughts begin to slow down. Our breath lightens. And it's so easy now for us to slip into our breath work. We're going to breathe in the nose for a count of 4. We're going to hold for a count of 7. We're going to exhale through the mouth, pursed lips, tongue on the roof of the mouth, behind the front teeth, and whoosh. Big whoosh. Count of 8. I'm going to count to 3, and we'll do our first breath. 1, 2, 3. Breathing in for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold the breath. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Whoosh for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathing in for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold the breath for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathing in for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Whoosh for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathing in for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale with that whoosh for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathing in for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale with that whoosh for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last breath. Breathing in for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let the breath go. Let it settle. Enjoying this place that we've created, using our breath, using mindfulness, and the intent to feel better. In yoga, that intent is going to sankalpa. And when we're calm and relaxed, we enter that into our thought process. The simple intent. I want to feel better. And so it is. And when we're done, when you're ready, open your eyes. I will see you in the chat. And most importantly, I love you. Lee said it's a little bit past his bedtime. Hey, Star. Heavenly Star is here, our good friend. Heavenly Star will be singing on her channel. You ever been to a Heavenly Star concert, guys? I hope you make it tomorrow. Sissy says, we love you back, Yogi. Thank you so much, Sissy. Shirley says, Star Lee is a charmer. Enjoy. Let me know how that little mindfulness exercise was. This is called the 5-4-3-2-1 technique. It has been developed by neuroscientists, yogis, Zen masters, and therapists. Chris says, every yogi and everyone. So Lee says, that's a point. Any idea on what Star will be UK time, folks? Hey, Selma, we're going to wait just a bit before anyone comes up. So this is Thursday. Normally Thursday is Yogi and Cat Night, but taking a little bit of a breather just to refurbish and not to overdose people on the our Course in Miracles talks. Sissy says it made me think of some of my favorite things, like amber. Ooh, I love amber resin. I had a pendant that had a little bug trapped. Hey, Danny. Jessica says, thank you, Eric. That was really nice. So again, it's a shift. It's a mind shift from where we were when we started to an entirely new place. And then we use the breath to anchor that into position. And you can repeat it anytime you want. I'm happy to copy it down and send it to anyone. It can be self-guided. I'm happy to make a recording for anyone. If I'm connected with you on Messenger, I will do a voice text guiding you through it, with or without the breath work. Probably most of you all by now have a pretty good grasp on the breath, the techniques, when to do it, what to do it, how to do it. I'll continue to always guide in every single live stream anyone ever asks, but I hope that we will be doing it for on our own as well as needed, even when we don't feel like we need it. I'm so sorry, Selma. Hey, Adam. Hey, Sniper. So I'm gonna wait just a little bit. Let's talk a little bit in the chat. Um, so we want to make sure that um, everyone gets a chance to relax a bit. Kind of feeling things out, guys. Lisa Schiller is only playing earlier when I asked Jace. I know you have a wicked sense of humor. Sorry. Jessica says, I find myself doing it on my own without realizing it. Perfect. And you know what? That the Ujjayi breath, that ocean's breath, is your best friend because you can do it anywhere, anytime, and it's instantly soothing and it's instantly healing. So I love hearing that, Jessica. I love hearing that. He says, Yogi, how are you? I'm doing pretty good. Hey, Toy Pops, are you still here? I told Toy Pops I was going to mention this. She thinks I'm taking it wrong. She thinks that I'm being too that I took it personally. You guys let me know. Would you be happy with this compliment? Toy Pups basically told me, sort of out of the blue, Yogi, you have no reason to be insecure with your looks because you have a very charming personality. And of course, my immediate thought was, wait a minute, am I insecure about my looks? I wasn't before, but now that you put that thought in my head, you guys let me know. How would you take that? You have no reason to be insecure, like out of the blue. No reason to be insecure about your looks. You know, the bald head, the glasses. Let's see. What did I miss? Adam says, "Hey Yogi, is there anything that you would like to hear my opinion about in a video?" Hey, you know what, Adam? I would love to hear you talk about the course. Maybe comparing it to your other spiritual pursuits, maybe comparing it or contrasting it to plant medicine back in the earlier days. I wouldn't mind hearing your opinion about the meditation that you've been doing. Hey, Arlene. Did I miss anyone coming in? Danny, I hope I didn't miss you, my friend. So, Selma, we're waiting just a little bit. Some days, we sort of just need to coast through the live stream for a bit uh, before people come up, maybe for the whole thing, and let the chat flow. What's up, Runner Boy? Runner Boy's not too far away from taking his trip. Sniper, how's your day been? Sissy says, A Course in Miracles makes one realize that plant medicine is unnecessary. Agreed, 100%. Adolf Huxley, who was one of the original modern explorers of plant medicine talked about, cleansing the doors of perception, but it's the same door that it cleanses over and over and over again. Eventually, you need to go through that door and keep going all the way. As the Course says, there's no hierarchy of an illusion. An illusion is an illusion is an illusion. You don't want to shine your illusion because it's still an illusion. Someone said they don't eat all day because I'm thinking about my sister. I can understand that, my friend. So even though right now, Summer, we're not talking one-on-one yet, at least, it gives everyone here a chance to let you know how much they love you and support you. Did I miss a Super Artist? There he is. What's up, Super Champ? Super says, Sissy, what it is a bridge away from mainstream. And that's the first step. Stitch says, I hate my body. Well, I have a thought on that, Stitch. It's hard to create a positive change with a mindset of hate. What if you love your body? What if you fall in love with your body? And in that way, we start making positive choices. And in that positive choice, it begins to change. You love your body so much, you only want to eat healthier foods. You love your body so much that you want to feel joy in moving. We really want to start cultivating that sense of self-love, because when we are steeped in loving ourselves, all we have to give is love. I always, hey Cat. Cat says hi all. I always like the example of an orange. If you squeeze an orange, all you get is orange stuff. You get orange peel, you get orange pulp, you get orange, it's that little skin stuff inside of an orange. And is it necessary? I already had peeled it. Why do I got to pull that little skin stuff off of it as well? And while we're on the subject, what's the little stringy stuff on a banana? It's not necessary. You can't use it. I can't tie something with it. Anyway, all you get is orange stuff. When you are steeped in love, no matter the pressure that life brings, all you have to give away is love. Cultivate love, cultivate love, cultivate love. It doesn't come from outwards. You will never ever truly know the love of another, giving it or receiving it, until you have, because you're always going to be looking for someone to provide you that love that is absent in your heart. No one can do that. Temporarily, but not for real. Because what if they leave? What if something happens? What if they take it away? What if they give it to someone else? So there's always that little sense of insecurity, because it's a love based upon condition. But when you practice that self-love, 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 that's all you have to give away, because it's who you are. In truth, as it says in the beginning in the introduction of A Course in Miracles, that it's not a course in learning how to love, because what is doesn't need to be learned. Paraphrasing, it removes all the things that block the awareness of the present moment of love itself. Super Artist says, how strange, I came here to open up, and yet I find myself helping others. First instinct. That's the type of person you are, my friend. I was looking at yesterday's live stream when I was working out. Man, I didn't even know. It was actually Toy Pups who told me someone came in, sort of talking trash about me and my workouts. Didn't know anything about it. Do you know why? Super champ, super artist, stepped right up and took care of it. And he did it so lovingly and so politely. He didn't say, he didn't get mad at the guy. He wasn't mean to the guy. He asked him, why would you come in? Someone giving their all, working hard, training towards something, just to give negative comments to him. Amazing. You're an amazing friend. Someone says, I'm glad you're here with you guys. Me too, Selma. That's one of the reasons I want you more in the chat with everyone than with me. Now everyone gets to give you love. That says, Adam. So I'd love to hear you talk more about your own plant medicine and now, Adam. Man, I've hinted my own long journey through plant medicine. I would have done it differently. I enjoyed it. I wish I'd have done some with a guide. Of course, I could always say Jerry Garcia was the best guide ever. It really was. Heavenly Star says, I'm still nervous. Hey, let me know when you're going to do it. And if you want, hey, Heavenly Star, are you on Facebook? I'm happy to do a little guided meditation with you beforehand, just to help you relax a little bit. Sissy says, so much love here. Yes. We're pretty lucky, guys. Look what we have. Sissy, thank you for everything. Seb says, sorry, don't be. It will be fun. It will be fun for sure. Heavenly Star says, Super Champ says, Yogi, I appreciate your kind words, but I'm not worthy of such praise. Of course you are, because you did it. You know what? Super Champ, all I did was describe what you actually did. Shirley says, Lucy, you are amazing and so talented and gifted. Yes. Hey, Lucy. She sure is. Kat says, Heavenly, I love you. Chris is sending some love. My singing partner, Chris. Chris, I hope you don't get tired of hearing me say it. I absolutely loved being with you last night. Singing TV theme songs. Maybe I'm biased. I thought we sounded pretty good. Adam says, yes, Super, I went to college for art, but just never learned it. Chris says, breathwork really helps with the nerves, Heavenly. It sure does. Heavenly says, I don't have Facebook or other social media. Gotcha. Hey, if you let me know what time you're going to go live, when you know, I will go live 10 minutes before, if I can, if I'm able, with a come up on the live. You will come up on the live. You don't have to do anything. Just be there. We'll do 5 minutes of breath work, and then I'll deactivate the live. Just a thought. Someone says, I love my sister so much more than anything else. I miss her so much. I understand, Selma. Sending you love, my friend. Lee says his reading was scarily accurate. Chris says they had a great night last night. Super fun. So Chris and I have talked of doing this once a month. Next one will be in September. Let us know any every TV songs that you'd like to hear. Simple said, two artists for my art exam at school. I was personally affected by the Mandela effect. I drew a pile of car logos, which included all types of ones that have changed, the VW, Ford, and Volvo. All right, it'll be 9 a.m. Let's see. Well, I'll be doing my workout at about 8:20. If I remember, I will put a link. And before I do my workout, I can guide you through quick breath work. I'm usually done my workout by 9, so that way I can hop right into yours. Cypher, how do you like art school? Adam, what didn't you like about art school? Oh, Heavenly says my art teacher hated me. My creative writing instructor did not care for me too much. In all of my time at community college, the only C that I got was in creative writing, which was the only class that I really wanted to take very badly. Danny says, Yogi, how's the weather? It's very hot, very humid, and on again, off again storms. It's sunny right now, but it's going to storm again. Deborah says, I was in school in 1980s when we had 2 minutes of silence for the death of imprisonment Nelson Mandela. How's the weather for you, Danny? Chris says, how are you, Danny? Yet he passed away in 2013. Danny's doing good. Thanks for asking. Deborah says, I couldn't be a hermit in art school. Heavenly Star says, he filled me on my art and told me that my drawings won't go anywhere. It's one of the reasons I got a C. We were in creative writing. We were supposed to critique other writers, other people's poetry. There might be a useful place for critique, right? It didn't seem necessary for me. I'd rather. There's always something to like, right? The wrong word in a critique can end someone's career as an artist. And by career, I don't necessarily mean going out and making a living out of it, but doing it for the rest of your life because you love it. I sent stuff off to a literary magazine, and they sent it back to me. A whole bunch of stuff, comments in red ink. It felt a little devastating. And it lasted a little bit. Didn't want to write for quite some time. It didn't help that I viewed myself as a tortured artist, suffering the occasional bouts with writer's block, sometimes lasting and sometimes being more than occasional. So I would drink. It was an excuse to drink. No such thing as a tortured artist, because if you're an artist, you are inspired. And if you're inspired, it means that you are in spirit. You're doing what you were born to do. Every one of you, you are a creative genius. You're meant to create. Your creation itself. Look what you've created. So I refuse to critique anyone, and I got a C in my class. Adam says, one depressing thing I found about arts is the best paintings are held captive in some rich person's house. However, Zen is creating art. However, Zen is creating art. Agreed. Art isn't meant to be hoarded. Imagine only one person looking at something. At the risk of getting myself admitting it, maybe I shouldn't admit it. Reach out and I'll tell you a story privately about me being in the Museum of Natural Art. National Art, sorry. National Museum of Art. DC. Heavenly Source says my profile pic is one of my art that said it's bad, but still lying to find out what is bad, but still trying to find out what is bad. Nothing. Nothing. It's an impossibility for someone's art to be bad, including Andy Warhol, who I actually don't care much for. It took me a while to get into Jackson Pollock. I really had to look. When in my teen years, through my 20s, even my 30s, even my 40s, man, I loved Van Gogh. The thickness, the application of the oil, it was a textual thing that you felt with your eyes. Absolutely amazing. Nowadays, hey, Nightmare, welcome back. I was talking about you earlier. I mentioned to a friend, Nightmare, that for months and months and months, Nightmare is when he started the whole happy birthday thing. And then when it came time for my birthday, he was nowhere to be found. It's like he started that whole thing just to disappear on my birthday. It was a month-long prank. Danny says 85 degrees, but feels like 91. Some straight storms. So we basically have the same thing. Yeah, I was saying my love for Van Gogh. I sat in front of an actual Van Gogh painting, Museum of Art. I forget what it's called. The big place in DC. And just captivated. But nowadays, it's Monet's water lilies that draw me in. And he painted these, I believe he was in his 90s, his eyesight was failing. The softness of it is in stark contrast to that thickness of a Van Gogh. I love them both. These days, I'm just drawn towards that softness. Yeah, Adam says, I can't believe someone doing that. Me neither, Adam. Thank you for the love, Lucy. Chris says, prayers for Selma and her family. Thank you, Chris. Hey, Adam, I don't think we ever talked about art, music, and artificial intelligence. I have a few young friends that come in here that are highly against AI music as well as art. For me, I think it can be a tool, and it can be a useful tool. All tools have their limits. And I guess it's up to us and how we're going to use them. Someone says, thank you, Nature Dog. I love you. We love you too, Selma. I haven't seen Abigail today, Shirley. Well, Sissy says some of my best artwork was destroyed because someone made me feel less adequate. I wonder, because I stopped after I got that stuff sent back to me. Did some of my best writing not get created because I refused to write because of what someone said? The important lesson is to make yourself immune. Abraham Maslow was asked, what are the symptoms of a self actualized person? And he said, a self actualized person is independent of the good opinion of others. We can use self actualization for awakened or enlightened, or just being happy with themselves, self fulfilled. Imagine if we taught that from the very, very beginning. I remember hearing a story about a kahuna. Kahunas are the spiritual masters in the Huna tradition, the Hawaiian art, shamanistic art. And an interviewer said, how do you get to be a kahuna? There's not you don't go to kahuna school. And he said, a kahuna is raised from birth without doubt. Without doubt. They know who they are. They know who other people are. So they only see the inherent potentiality within everything and everyone. Imagine if we, all of us, were raised without doubt, without doubting, am I good enough? If we just knew, I'm good enough by virtue of being alive. Hey, Debs. Simply says, Sui Essence, Eric. Is it leaking? I'm sorry, Debs. Debs says, not a good day for me either, but no comparison by any means. Had to put a countdown. I'm so sorry, Debs. Most of you again chat, and pranks can really suck sometimes. Yes, I do not like pranks. Adam says he's very sorry about our cat. Snapper sends some love to Debs. Hey, Jenny Thong. I am okay. Welcome back. Deb says, to Nature's All Realm, my fellow animal lover. That person not seeing Brother Skits or Celine. Skits was in a couple of days ago. I talked to him offline earlier today. Celine has been around for a bit. I don't see Celine. We were Facebook friends. I don't see her on any social media. Sissy says, so sorry, Debs. Jenny says, I was losing yesterday. So sorry. Way to talk to you and view. So sorry, okay. Can you read this, please? Yes. Jenny, and Tiger King apologized also. It's okay. Jenny, it's okay. Sometimes things hit us in a different way. Oops. Let's take my supplement, guys. Nightmare says, that's sad. I hope our friend Celine as well. I hope so too. I wish I could still send her a message. Don't think I've seen her probably not since May. Heavenly Star says, Jenny, you're not a loser. Absolutely not. Shirley says, Sniper, help me to stand down, please. Adam says, I'm a little curious, Captain. but also a little hesitant to have a full-on Kundalini awakening. I don't think you can. I think it's a mistake to pursue it. And most people I know who have and who have received it have regretted it for the short term. But long term, it's never wrong, but we aren't always necessarily ready for it. Let it happen. And if you are meditating, if you're doing your yoga asanas, if you're doing your pranayama, it will happen on its own in a very gentle fashion. I cannot claim to have a complete Kundalini awakening. I have had Kundalini experiences. I still do. I think it's a process. Heavenly Star says, Sister Shirley, stand down. You okay? I promise. I love you. Lucy says, Selena, I hope she finds peace. I hope so too. Thank you, Lucy. Deb says, Jenny, we're all special and no one is a loser here. Lovers, not losers. Absolutely, Debs. Thank you. Sissy says, I want to personally thank each and all of you for not giving up when you wanted to the most. Thank you so much for that. That was beautiful, Sissy. All of us have probably had more than one moment about that. Jenny says, can we put a line under it now? Move on. Yep. I don't know who hit you. I don't know if you were actually hidden. You were timed out, right? For 24 hours because you asked me to? Was it you or Tiger King? I don't remember. Anyway, as you said, put a line on it and move on. Start over, Jenny. So with starting over, welcome in. Welcome in, Jenny. Quid hic agas. What is that, Real Rexus? Someone says, I love you, Sister Sissy. Yes, Adam. I think the teacher's manual of A Course in Miracles, it mentions that the Holy Spirit will guide you on how much awake you can handle. Yes. I love the teacher's manual. It took me forever to get to it. And when I did, I kept putting it off. It felt very presumptuous to me. Been studying the course and studying the course, living the course and living the course, in no way having mastered it. And then I'm supposed to move on and be a teacher. I do not feel ready for that. Although, as the course says very explicitly, you teach what you most need to learn. We are both student and teacher at the very same time. But it just still. But I guess I had to be ready for it because when I did get to the manual for teachers, awesome. I will be diving back into it in a week or two. I'm almost finished a full run through of the entirety of the course. And I wasn't going to dive back into the workbook lessons so soon, but I think I'm actually just going to start right over at day one. I don't know I'll go all the way to 365. I'll be honest with you. When you get to the 200 point after you've been through it a few times, I think the first, maybe even up to 180 or so, you're getting full on coarseness. Zipper says, Captain S. Who's it, Captain S? Did I miss him? You tried lowering your higher and raising the lower to meet at the heart center, heart chakra. Deb says, it's bittersweet, but a blessing. to be on that side. So many are on their way. They can't be there, and that's a lot harder. God bless you and heal your heart. Thank you, Debs. Kat says, Jenny, just drop it, friend. Thank you, Kat. We don't know, Jenny. I don't know that you actually were. And as Kat said, and as you said, that you wanted to put a line through it, remember? So we can't keep going through it if and move on at the same time. If you really want to move on, everything starts over. Now, I don't remember who it was. I timed out either you or Tiger King for 24 hours because you kept asking me to. And as I remember saying, I'm going to do you a favor. And I don't like doing it. Anyway. Heavenly Star says, well, my skull art is a tattoo now because the tattoo artist wanted it. Hey, Heavenly Star, if you ever want to draw me something small, I promise you that one day I will get it tattooed on me. So it says they put the video song. It's called Hold On. Jenny says, okay, Debs, sorry, and drop it now. Thank you, Jenny. Deb says you can always reach out to comment if you need to on your own. I have. Sniper sends some love to Jenny. We got some love from Heavenly Star. Heavenly Star says, okay, Yogi Bear. It would be an honor. I'm overdue. It's been a number of years since I got my last tattoo. I am overdue. Jenny says, Cece, what you been up to? Lucy was up with me this afternoon, and she gave a very, very powerful tarot card readings to people. She said she felt a bit off, but she hasn't been up for a while, even on her own. So, man, I can't tell you how happy it made me that Lucy reached out to come up on my live stream because it's been such a while. She chose to, to come back up and break out the cards again with me. Man. Adam says, all you beautiful people, I must depart. Peace, love, and joy to all. And hanging out with Yogi, you can't help but shine on. Yeah, you crazy diamonds. I think that is one of my all-time favorite Pink Floyd songs. I believe it was written for Syd Barrett. Sad story. Someone says, can I sing you a song? Yes. Yes. Nightmare says, I sure missed you, Sir Yogi. I missed you too, Nightmare. We mentioned you often, and Eric Lapointe would always ask, has anyone seen Nightmare? Surely send some prayers to Adam.
Hi.
Hi, Selman.
I'm sorry.
You don't ever have to apologize to us, Selman.
I'm crying because I lost my sister.
I know.
She was my best friend. And now she's gone. And I I do love you guys so much. And
We love you too.
and hopefully Mrs. Special can.
Well, hey Selma,
Yeah.
what do you think? Um, what do you think Jesus does after we
Uh,
die?
he he brings them back to life.
It's pretty nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Brings them to heaven,
Yeah.
and they're with Jesus.
Yeah.
So we miss the people that we love because it hurts. But
Yeah.
the people that we love are looking down. They're holding us so close. They're sending us love. They're now with Jesus. Nothing but love in heaven.
Yeah.
So even when we hurt, even when we're sad, we know that the person that we miss so much is aware of us and sending us love uh, with such a pure heart now. So we take some comfort in that.
Yeah.
So even though you miss your sister, she's still with you. She's
Yeah.
in heaven and she's watching you and she's guiding you.
Yeah. And and I feel like I'm listening to a song.
What would you like to sing us?
Um the song I want to sing is hold on, and it's a memory of my sister. Hi Brian. I found it.
All right. Whenever you're ready.
Gotta bring it close to you. Loving and fighting, accusing, denying. I can't imagine loving and fighting, accusing, denying. I can't imagine a world with you gone. The joy in the demons fight off. I'd be so lost if you leave me alone. You locked yourself in the back door, lying in the floor when I broke through. I put you in and feel your heartbeat. Can you hear me singing? Please don't leave me. Hold on, I still want you. Come back, I still need you. Let me take your hand, while you make it right. I'll swear to love you all my life. Hold on, I still need you. Long and unlit highway, your silence beside me, driving a nightmare I can't escape from. Praying, the light isn't fading, hiding the shock in the chill in my bones. They took you away on the table. I pace back and forth after you lay down. They put you in and feel your heartbeat. Can you hear me screaming, please don't leave me? Hold on, I still want you. Come back, I still need you. Let me take your hand, I am meant to right. I swear to love you all my life. Hold on, I still need you. I don't I don't wanna let go. I know I'm not that strong. I just I, I just wanna hear you saying, baby, let's go home. Let's go home. Yeah, I just wanna take you home. Hold on, I still want you. Hold on, I still want you. Come back, I still need you. I did it.
You did it. Beautiful. Beautiful,
I'm,
Summer.
I'll sing that to my sister.
Okay. Hey, we're going to be singing tomorrow night. Do you want to sing another song for your sister tomorrow?
Yeah,
Good. Singing's a wonderful way of helping us when we're sad. Very healing to grief. It's a great way to express ourselves.
yeah.
Your sugar says, good job.
Thank you.
Really was beautiful. Chris says, great job, Summer.
Thank you, Nature Dog.
Nightmare says, awesome, Summer.
Thank you, Nightmare.
Hey, we didn't see our friend Nightmare it's been a few months. It's nice to have him back, isn't it?
Yeah,
What do you think? You think we could talk Nightmare and come up and sing the song tomorrow?
yeah.
I bet you if you asked him, he maybe would consider it even more.
Nightmare, do you want to call me Yogi's co-streaming tomorrow and beat Yogi?
And beat Yogi. I didn't say that part, Selma. Where did that come from?
Out of nowhere.
Definitely out of nowhere. Because everyone knows that I can't be beat when it comes to singing. Isn't that true?
I think that's true.
I think it's true. I think it's true. I don't know what I'm going to sing tomorrow. I hope Eric Lapointe doesn't pick the same song that I'm going to sing.
Eric the chicken.
Eric the Chicken. Do you think he's going to come up and sing with us tomorrow?
Yeah.
I bet you if you were to ask Eric Lapointe to sing, he couldn't say no to Selma.
Eric the chicken. Do you wanna sing with Yogi and beat him?
Wait a minute. I didn't say anything about beating me. Let's see. Eric Point says hi to Rachel. Let's see. Sugar says hi to Eric and send smiles. All right. So yours. I was not aware that you were friends with Eric Lapointe. I apologize. Knowing that you are friends with Eric Lapointe gives you automatic mod status. Except it says it's humbled, Shirley. Yeah, so we'll do some singing tomorrow night and probably all through the weekend. It seems like people generally seem to have so much fun that we do it from Friday and Saturday and Sunday. For those who can't make it on um, Friday, to get more days. And of course, Selma,
Yeah,
you never need a special day to sing. You can come up almost any day that you want.
yeah,
Do you know why?
yeah,
Why?
because you love to hear me sing.
I do love to hear you sing, but you know why?
I don't know why.
Because you're a superstar. That's why.
Yeah,
Superstar Selma.
yeah,
And I do love to hear you sing.
yeah.
We're gonna just a few more minutes. We'll wrap things up. I sort of made a promise to myself that I will try to go to bed early tonight. So, can you do me a favor?
Yeah,
Can you chase me off my own live stream in 5 minutes?
what's
If
that mean?
it means that if need be, you can wag your finger at me and say, "Go to bed."
Right
But only if,
now?
nope, in about 5 minutes. How's that sound?
Yes.
Let's see. Jenny says, "Can you ever do live on mental health, Eric? Please, one day. Can you read this?" I like to think that every day we do some, uh, maybe not talking specifically about mental health, but we do things that help with mental health. We do our breath work. I do talk about yoga. Of course, the entirety of A Course in Miracles is about mental health. It is about clearing the mind of its false belief of separation from each other and separation from God. Let's see. I'm looking at some comments. Hey, are you around in the morning tomorrow, Selma?
Mm, yeah,
Our friend Heavenly Star is going to be singing her channel, and she hasn't did any singing since she has been out of the hospital.
yeah,
So if you happen to see her, you can go ahead and maybe give her a shout out and round of applause.
yeah,
Sniper says she is the key, the lock, unseen, a whisper in the realm between, no longer bound by flesh and name. She feeds the stars, an endless flame. We love you, Selma. We all love you, Selma.
thank you,
Beautiful.
Snowball.
He wrote that just for you. He wrote that just for you and your sister. That's
Yeah,
okay, Michael. Heavenly Star says, "How was your workout today, Brother Lane? And I miss you, big brother Eric." Heavenly Star says hi to Michael. Michael says hi to LP. Danny says, "Selma,
yes,
you going to finger wag Night Runner Boy?
yes,
Are you? Well, I think Runner Boy almost always deserves a finger wag, don't you?"
yeah.
Let's see. Amir says, "Sending big hugs to everyone. Big hugs to you too. Thank you so much for being here." Eric says, "I saw you live today. Brian, great work. I threw a comment out, but you were working out." Yeah, Brian told me he put in some big work today. Michael says, "Had the nightmare." Hey, a big welcome back to Nightmare. He took a much needed break, but now he's back, more nightmarish than ever, which is a good thing.
My my sister made it for me.
That's
It's
beautiful.
a ring. It's a
It's
green
nice.
ring.
Let's see. It's nice to have.
Yeah, I love it.
Yep, something to definitely keep for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
Chris says it was a great live. Shirley wants to know what LP. What are you bringing here tomorrow? It's a good question. I think we can all agree we're overdue for an Eric LaPointe song. Eric LaPointe, it's time to break out the velvet suit, the gold chain, slick the hair back, come on up and sing a song. Put the cap on backwards. What do you think, Summer?
Yes.
Nightmare says, thank you, Yogi. Nightmare, you're welcome, Nightmare. You were missed. You really were. As I mentioned, Eric LaPointe would very often ask if anyone had seen you. Hey, we got to find a way to connect. So if you ever disappear again, you can reach out and just give me a thumbs up if I ask if you're okay. Eric LaPointe says, oh boy, I have no idea. What would you like to hear Eric LaPointe sing, Soma?
Lose control.
Lose control. You know what I want to hear Eric LaPointe sing?
Yeah.
I want to hear him sing I'm a Little Teacup.
Yes.
What do you think of that?
Yes.
I think if you were to ask him really nicely, how could he say no to Selma?
Avatar chicken. Do you want to sing My Little Teacup?
I'm a Little Teacup. Eric LaPointe, the next Limp Biscuit with the hat on backwards. Yours says, yes, we are. Come on, Eric. And of course, you got to have a little dance to go with the little teacup. Chris says, Eric LaPointe, I am also. That's why I printed them off. I had them up on my big screen. But you know what, Chris? Once I started singing them, all my childhood memories came rushing back, and I remembered how the songs went. Kenny says, Yogi, where's Morning, the one that does breathwork with you? Which one is that? Now, Jessica was in earlier, and we did some breath work. Oh, hey, I am back on what's up app. What's up app? Yo. That was for you, Nightmare. How do I connect with you there? That's a good question. Can you send me an email and I'll give you my number? Shirley says, LP Try Country Song. Thank you, Michael. Heavenly Star says, Big Brother Eric, do it for me. I miss hearing you sing. Brian says, where are the point? I can't remember. Chris says, all my childhood memories came back also. Just can't remember all those words. So some of those seriously long songs. Happy Days. You know, Chris and I sang a song for 47 minutes last night, Selma. That's how long the song was.
Wow. That's
The song was so long, I had to take a nap and let Chris sing it on her own. And then when I woke up, Chris needed to take a nap to sing it on her own. And then we still couldn't finish the song in time. That's a pretty long song, isn't it?
Yeah.
Nightmare says, sure, I'll email you. Thanks, Nightmare. Nightmare says, AOL, right? Yes, it is. Proudly so. I've decided to stand by my American Online account. I might even get an AOL tattoo somewhere. Heavenly Star says, Big Brother Eric, sing for me, please. Eric Point says, because Yogi says, what's up, app? To this day, I can't say app right. Then my work is done. I might be finished with YouTube. I accomplished what I set out to do, Selma. What do you think of that?
Yes. And I got another song. Do you want to hear it?
Is it long? Because I'm going to go to bed, Selma. Do you want to sing a short song for us?
Yeah.
This will be the goodnight song.
Yeah.
Chris can't come up and sing tomorrow. I already asked her. But I will sing tomorrow. I don't know what I'm going to sing, though. Suggestions? Michael says, as long as you don't make an AOL face bill. Well, now you got me thinking about it. Let us know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
All right. Let's hear it.
Hold on. Heart beats fast, colors of promise. Hard to be brave. How can I love when I'm afraid to fall? But watching you stand, I love all of my doubt. Suddenly goes away somehow. One step closer. I have done every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000 more. Time stands still, beauty and all create. I will be brave. I will not let anything take away what's standing in front of me. Every breath, every hour has come to this. One step closer. I have done every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I loved you for 1,000 more. And all along, I believe I will find you. Time has brought a heart to me. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I loved you for 1,000 more. There's more.
There's more?
Yeah. Hi, Penny. One step closer. One step closer. I have done every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000 more. And all along, I believe I would find you. Time has brought heart to me. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I loved you for 1,000 more. I did it.
Beautiful. You know what? That
Yeah.
deserves a ring of the bell just for you, Sylvan.
Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. We're going to go to bed in just a minute. Swanhara is here, sending some love. Thank you, my friend. Thanks for coming in. Here it is, Nightmare. Yes, for those who don't know, I have AOL just for email. Sure, I'm yours says, great job. Nightmare says, good job, Summer.
Thank you.
All right, so I'm going to go to bed. We're going to sing some more tomorrow. Nature says, Summer, you are very strong.
I am very strong when it comes the losing my family is kind of hard.
Right. Good night, Danny. Nightmare says, thanks, sir. Have a good one. Guys, catch you on the next live. Thank you again, Nightmare. So, Selma, could you do me a favor?
Yeah,
Could you tell everyone good night for me?
yeah. Yogi said tonight he loved you so much, and God bless you, and don't let the bed bugs bite.
Wait a minute. Bed bugs? There's bed bugs here?
Bed bugs bite.
And they bite?
They bite.
Do they bite hard?
Yes.
Should I be worried about this, Selma? No one said
Yeah.
anything about bed bugs. That's not part of the deal. That changes everything. How do I get rid of them? What do I do? Do I gotta serve them milk and cookies?
What?
Do I have to serve them milk and cookies?
Yes.
Oh man, you know what that means? I gotta bake cookies and I have to go out and get milk. Sissy says, Agape Omni love to all, and to you, my friend. Sniper says, be nice to them. So I have to be nice to them too. So they're gonna bite me. I have to serve them milk and cookies, and I have to be nice to them at the same time.
Yes.
That does not seem fair at all.
Hi, Daddy.
Super Champ says, Yogi must eat mushy peas. I'm not going down that road. I've had conversations about this with Sissy. My entire life has been turned upside down.
Love you, Daddy.
We get some unicorn vibes. Chris says, yummy cookies. Wait, so they gotta be yummy cookies.
Yes.
So what? I have bed bugs, and they're gonna bite me, and I have to bake cookies. Not just cookies. I have to bake yummy cookies. I have to go out and get them milk.
Yes.
What do I get out of this deal?
Me.
Well, you're a pretty good friend, Selma, but bed bugs. All right, I guess it's worth it. I guess it's worth it because it's you, Selma. Super Champ says he was joking. I don't have to do anything to be myself, so no mushy peas. Sissy says hummus. So this is how Sissy blew my mind. She asked if I like hummus. I do like hummus. But you know what hummus is made of?
Humans.
Yuck. It is not made of humans. it's made of peas, chickpeas. And in
Yeah.
order to make hummus, they have to mush them up.
Yeah.
I haven't eaten mushy peas, Selma, all this time. Of course, it's been a while since I've had hummus. Probably,
Yo que se eat mushy peas. Yo que se eat the mushy peas. Yo que se eat the mushy peas. He's gonna fart. He's gonna fart. He's gonna fart. He farted. He farted. He farted.
Sissy, that's all on you. Everything that someone just said, it's all on you. Sniper says so
You
ironic
can
here.
eat
It
the
is ironic.
mushy peas for you, Yogi.
Never again. I'm hummus free. It's actually been, it probably has been 5 years since I've had hummus.
Hey guys, Yogi's gonna fart. Yogi's gonna fart. Yogi's gonna fart. He farted. He
Hi,
farted.
Rosie.
He farted.
You know, I mentioned this before. Being a vegan, level 5, it's impossible for me to do that. Doesn't happen. At, at level 1 and 2, it starts to level off. At level 3, barely noticeable. Level 4, you're getting into that magical realm. Level 5, it's gone. That's okay, Rosie. We're actually shutting things down. However, now I'm afraid to go to bed because I've been told I have bed bugs and they bite and they demand cookies and milk. And not just cookies, they have to be tasty cookies. Oh, wait a minute. Sniper says it's chickpeas, not green peas. And I did know it was chickpeas. And chickpeas are also called garbanzo beans. So technically, I could say it's made out of garbanzo beans. So I don't eat mushy peas. I eat hummus. It's a separate thing. Separate thing. Sniper and I found a loophole. All right. So I'm going to go to bed. Selma, thank you. We love you.
I love you.
And we'll see you tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Do you see the little chicks from Chris?
Yeah.
I did read that. Oh, no, I didn't. Super Champ says, so you be yourself. Oh, I did read that. Just be yourself, read them a bedtime story, and give them hot milk with chocolate chip ice cream cookies. That would be as bad as going out to getting milk and cookies and bacon cookies. I have no ice cream. It would be vegan ice cream. Hey, Selma, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Do you think bedbugs would like vegan ice cream?
Yeah.
All right, there you go. And he also says, just be yourself and read them a bedtime story with hot milk and freshly baked banana chip cookies. Actually, that sounds like a really good cookie. All right. So we're gonna go. Someone says, or I'm sorry, Rosie says, love you. Oh, we love you too, Rosie.
I love you, Shirley. Thank you for being here for me, and you are very sweet, and I'm your little sister, and I'm Yogi's little sister as well, and and I love you so much, Shirley and Yogi.
We love you too. So I'm gonna say good night. Good night, everyone. Good night, Selma.
Good night.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Okay. Bye.